Women, do you also get horny singles in your area ads? If not, what are your standard adverts? I keep getting weird ads on the sidebar of quiz websites, like Sporkle and Jetpunk, of extremely not suitable for work wedding dresses. The captions are always, "The wedding photographer probably shouldn't have taken these pics." Nearly softcore clickbait. The speed trap in a small town of the internet. Not safe for wedding. I get those too. My theory is that if you are the type of person to click it, you might also be the type to send money to something random/sketchy, and those ads just prey on people. That's basically how most phishing scams work. They don't worry about being 100% convincing, because they prey on the most gullible. And how do you identify gullibility? You get them to self-select. I only get those ads on porn sites, and they're very obviously being geared towards men because there's no horny dilfs in your area ads for me, which is very sad. In other areas of the internet, YouTube is convinced I'm a pregnant businesswoman who is constantly pissing herself. I don't know why. I'm not in business, I'm not a manager of any kind, I'm not and have never been pregnant, and my bladder is continent as all hell. I guess the fact I'm a 30-year-old woman is enough to convince Google these are the things I need in my life though. Now I wouldn't mind seeing horny dilfs in my area ads. Also, as a 30-year-old woman who just had a baby 2 weeks ago, sorry for screwing up our demographic. So you're to blame. For shame. Just kidding, congrats on the baby. I have a plethora of recommendations for baby products and incontinence pads if you need them. I guess horny dilfs don't need to advertise? Women that want horny dilfs don't need to be clicking dodgy advertisements to get it on with them. Yep, all it takes is a simple compliment, and the dilf is yours to keep for the evening. I was on Zoom with a female client the other week. She started to screen share a YouTube vid and the advert started playing. "Are you a Christian? WHO's addicted to porn?" Wow. Is she a Christian? Addicted to porn? Wow. Owen Wilson, probably. If a wow is spoken and it's not by Owen Wilson, is it really a wow? If Owen Wilson says anything other than wow, did he really speak? She's a born-again Christian. Her best move would have been, "I can stop whenever I want." I don't know, man. I think once you've been baptized, it's pretty much for life. Nah. Ceremony spell can by level 1 cleric can be dispelled with dispel magic quite easily. Y'all are getting casters? I've got about 5 hiding under my office chair right now. Ew, gross, no. I left the church years ago. Skips ad. Are you a porn enthusiast who's addicted to Christ? To be fair, I do get endless ads for pseudo-Christian apocalypse cults. I guess they pay good money. You can't take it with you. My middle schooler's teacher screen shared and there was an advert for 8 tips for a better sex life. You know, the 6th graders had a heyday with that one. And the guy was too old to realize what had happened. Pregnancy tests, weight loss, diva cups, weight loss, yoga mats, weight loss, period undies, weight loss, fertility treatments, weight loss, at-home exercises, weight loss, skincare products, weight loss. Yup. Revolutionary new bras. Period underwear. Skin care. Weight loss. Edit. Oh. Birth control. Most recently, that app that lets you order birth control without seeing a doctor. So, is the period underwear for when you're menstruating, or is it like Victorian, Edwardian, Regency underwear? I'm suspecting the former, but it'd be so cool if it was the latter. Edit. Hey, the period underwear could pair perfectly with the revolutionary bras. I know nobody else got the joke so far, but I want you to know I'm here for it. I'm no foreigner to puns, even though I'm definitely not an expert in underwear. Menstruating. Supposedly it absorbs everything, so you don't need to use tampons or pads. People say it works though. Make sure you get the type that is actually a period pad replacement. There are a ton of products that, when you read the fine print, say that you need to wear a cup or tampon with them. I got Bambodi period panties and I am never going back to anything else. Cheaper than things and work great. Hell, they even work for catching that little bit of pee when I sneeze or cough, because mom bladder is real, so I wear them when I have a cold and not on my period too. Bonus points, since I have to hang them to dry, I get to have an underwear tree in my bathroom on a monthly basis. Super decorative and trendy. Does Bambodi have full front to butt coverage for the traveling red current? That is a main concern of mine. I'm wondering this too. I always have to buy the extra long overnight pads. I have a few pair and they work great. What brand do you have? Are they both absorbent and leak proof? I haven't found any that do both. I can use the absorbent ones. I have Deer Cake brand, on low flow days just fine, but high flow days it soaks through really quickly. I don't want to use them as backup, I want them to replace pads completely, and I can wear a pad for 6+ hours on a high flow days. Age 18 to 31, sell your eggs. Sell your eggs. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Fertility clinics want your eggs. Age 32, fertility treatments are available. We can help. Fertility clinics have eggs for you. Lamau, this is so true. And the weight loss ads, literally the day I turned 35, they all switched from hot, young Beachbody ads to Kirstie Alley-esque Weight Watchers ads. I've never been so offended. I bought the period underwear. Which period did you choose? 1600s? Early BCs. They make it easy to smear blood over your door frame for when you need to avoid a plague or something. Silly goose, you have to use lamb's blood to avoid plague. If a woman is menstruating, she has to sit in the web link. Hell yeah, I want a hut. To be clear, I want to choose to go in the period hut, not be forced to live hut life. Ah, the Inquisition, those were the days. But have you heard about intermittent fasting? Just put in your age and how much weight you want to lose, rolling eyes face, I feel like I get that at least every other ad. Surprised you forgot to include weight loss, they're usually quite forceful on putting that in the, oh you got it, I misread. I don't know what a diva cup is, but all I can think of is Whitney Houston's face covering each boob and lots of sequins holding it together. It's a popular brand of menstrual cup. But does it have Whitney Houston's face on it? It effin' better. I don't know. The ones with her face on them tend to crack. Yeah. We also get ads for stuff that makes your penis bigger. It doesn't differentiate. Why not make your penis bigger then? Edit. Thank you for the awards, this my first time ever getting silver. Truly thank you. I already got the biggest schlong. My girl. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day with my girl. When it's cold outside. I've got her big schlong. Van Morrison guitar noises, my big schlong girl. You my big schlong girl. My sister told my daddy she wished she had a penis. My daddy told my sister that she was a woman and could have any penis she wanted. Edit. Not sure why so many people think this is incestuous. He wasn't hitting on her at all. He was offering a counterpoint on her penis envy is all. I've had a dream as a kid about a woman trying to steal my penis, so I'm traumatized enough already. I don't think I can handle the experience again. That reminds me of a very old Japanese folklore tale I read years ago. I found, here's an excerpt from page 130, the woman just smiled. Michinori was as pleased as Punch. Her scent was delicious. Since it was early fall and the weather still warm, neither of them had much on. He undressed. When he slid his hands under her shift, she put up only token resistance and let him fondle her as he pleased. Feeling a sudden tickle between his legs, Michinori reached for his member. It was not there. He groped around feverishly like a man trying to catch a bug in his beard, but it was gone as though it had never been. All thought of the woman, who lay there smiling enigmatically, vanished from his mind. Finally he got up, went back to his own bed completely confused, and made another minute inspection. It was hopeless. They get them back not long after in the story. Web link. I will pay you $1 to look at it, $2 to touch it, $3 to watch me touch it, $4 to touch it while I touch my toes, $5 to touch it while I touch your toes. $10 for a BJ, $12 for a HJ, $15 for a ZJ. What's a ZJ? If you got to ask, you can't afford it. But, you already told me how much it costs, and I have $15. It's like a BJ, but she falls asleep in the middle of it. Girls, whip yo dick out. Whip yo dick out. Don't ask how, just effing figure it out. When I get ads for penis enlargement, my first reaction is WHO can't keep a secret? It's much easier for a woman to get a bigger penis, she just has to buy a bigger strap-on. Nothing stopping a guy from doing that either. My Reddit has been only showing me apps for fasting for weight loss. Like I've lost weight during quarantine, but damn if those ads don't make me self-conscious. I'm active on some of the eating disorder subreddits and only get ads for fasting or weight loss as well. I really wish it would stop as it makes recovery more difficult. Yeah, I love getting alcohol ads when I'm trying to get sober. Thanks, Reddit. Lamal, Facebook was the worst with this. My ads would be equal parts need help quitting drinking and wine delivered to your front door. Oh man, I somehow fell into the alcohol-free zone, where they try to sell me random non-alcoholic drinks but marked up as though they were top-shelf stuff. Current one I've seen the most is 3 Spirits, which is some organic sophisticated stuff that's like 25 pounds a bottle. Thanks but no thanks. I'll have water, or a Fanta if I want something different. I think these ads are standard for everyone. I have personalized ads off and I get ads for intermittent fasting. Note, I'm a guy who is getting less skinny by working out and eating a lot, but healthy. I'm not going to fast lol. Edit, to the person who gave me my first award, love you. Edit 2, a commenter here suggested to block the user to stop seeing the advertisement. Please block user fast a cap, maybe that helps. Edit 3, why the hell do people give awards to advertisements? Reddit link. Use an ad blocker such as uBlock Origin if you're on desktop. And a mobile app such as Reef that doesn't support Reddit's own ads. I second Reef. Reef is fun. Used to be Reddit is fun since they had to remove the word Reddit from their name a couple years back. Been using it for about 5 years and it's never let me down. Another upvote for Reef. Honestly using Reef right now and it's so good. Reef is far better than Reddit's app. As one who uses AdBlock and doesn't see these ads, what is the purpose of advertising intermittent fasting? Is there some company out there that one pays in order to not eat? That's a very interesting question. As an accounting guy, I can only imagine someone bought put options in food. Sorry, mandatory accounting joke. However, it's probably just a company with diet scams or something lol. Step 1. Get everything to fast. Step 2. Short the entire food market. I'm sure this is possible. Step 3. Step 4. Profit. It's the perfect plan, can't go tits up. I haven't checked them out, but at least some of these weight loss programs are apps where you presumably pay for help, with a schedule, diet, maybe some exercise suggestions. Apparently you can just not eat for a few hours, you have to not eat the correct way, and for that you need to pay a monthly sum for encouragement. Or something like that. If you click report you can block specific advertisers, at least for a few weeks at a time. In your case, it's legitimate to choose the "this is harassment" option as the reason for reporting. If the system works as described, maybe Reddit will get the message? I report those ads for misinformation constantly and they don't go away. I get them as well, but I'm not active in those subreddits. I am, however, a recovered anorexic and can tell you that with some hard work and time life will get way easier for you and it will be 100% worth it. The ads don't really bother me. I know it's something that would make my life suck in a matter of weeks/months, so just keep on scrolling. This will happen to you as well. Take care of yourself. Have you tried intermittent fasting yet? Like 3 days a week? That's how I control my dwindling cash stash while I look for a job. Every day, for at least 2 hours. Yo. Same ads about fasting, getting fit come to me. The worst part is I'm underweight. I'm a guy and getting them too. Yeah, quality? Good advertising can make people buy your product even if it sucks. That's important, because it takes the pressure of you to make good products. $1 spent on brainwashing is more cost-effective than $1 spent on product improvement. Obviously, there's a minimum quality that every product has to achieve. It should be able to withstand the shipping process without becoming unrecognizable. But after the minimums are achieved, it's advertising that makes the big difference. A good advertising campaign is engineered to fit a precise audience. In particular, there is a huge distinction between what message works for men and what message works for women. Males are predictable creatures. That makes it easy to craft a marketing message that appeals to them. All successful advertising campaigns that target men include one of these two messages. This will help you get dates with bikini models. This product will save you time and money, which you'll need if you want to date bikini models. Compared to simple-minded, brutish men, women are much more intricate and complex. Your advertising message must appeal to women's greater range of intellectual interests and aesthetic preferences. Specifically, your message has to say this: if you buy this product, you'll be a bikini model. Just a brief comment. While men are vulnerable to coercive titillation in advertising, women have traditionally been vulnerable to coercive flattery in advertising. Traditionally speaking, to advertise to women you would say you are a bikini model instead of you'll be a bikini model. Then the target gets a good feeling from the ad and associates that good feeling with the product and is more likely to buy it. Actual coercive flattery advertising is a bit more complex than that but isn't any more subtle than that. As a segue, for the past 50+ years since _Silent Spring and Drawing Down the Moon were released, flattery of the reader has been mandatory in American publishing because more women pay for books than men do. Yep, same. I've reported and blocked them so many times and they keep coming back. It's awful. F you Fasty app, every time you come up I'll continue to report it to Reddit as it's such an awful thing to be pushing, especially when I've made it clear multiple times I don't want to see it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube and share them with your friends. We welcome your comments below. Press to start another of our videos.